whole show, just a couple of topics of things that's in the 90s and 80s that we just talk about. We never talk about when it comes to certain our Caucasian brothers and sisters. First up, Stacy, you're going to introduce our Mama's Family discussion.
I've been watching Mama's Family today on YouTube. It's on some other streaming thing. Like, I can't remember. Is it on Tubi? It's on something. But just random, I'm on YouTube and I see this clip and it was like Mama's Family segment rare. And I'm like, what is this? I've never seen this before. And it really seemed rare because it seems like it's Mama's Family. So you see Eunice, you see Ellen, but Vinton looked like a distinguished gentleman.
Really?
Exactly.
You got a suit on.
Yeah, the suit on. So it's her funeral, right? It's after Mama's funeral. And so this is before the show actually happened. So this is coming straight from the Carol Burnett Show. And he looks like a distinguished gentleman, but he's called Phil. So now I'm like, well, wait, what is this? And I done missed something. So deep dive. I'm not doing shit else with my life. We're all in now. Now I'm all in. Kind of find out that in 1982, there was a TV movie that interrupted two other programs, including Lou Grant on NBC, called Eunice. And it takes from the show The Family, which was Mama's Family's real name when it was on the Carol Burnett Show. So it takes the concept of that family and just makes this 90-minute movie centered around Eunice. So it takes her from the 50s, 60s, and then early 70s and late 70s. And the late 70s is when Mama dies. So early on, it's like she's on there and she's talking about she's dating Ed. They're not married. She's dating Ed, her husband, or dating her husband, but she's still worried about Duke Reeves. And as soon as she said Duke Reeves, that took me right back to Mama's Family, because the network version, the NBC version of Mama's Family, which Carol Burnett was on playing Eunice, she was always talking about how she could have had Duke Reeves in high school or whatever, and it never happened. But either way, the 90-minute segment is really good. It's like the movie. So
Mama is dead in that version.
That version. So because again, the idea of creating Mama's Family, the show, wasn't an idea. Like they weren't doing that at that point. So then either way, NBC ends up realizing, hey, we can do something with this, and they create the show. So that's when you have everybody coming back. They change
Philip, it's a spinoff from the Carol Burnett Show.
Yes, it's all spinoff from the Carol Burnett Show. On the Carol Burnett Show, there were more kids that Mama had. But by the time they did the real show, they had to soften up Mama's image because she was actually meaner on the Carol Burnett Show. And then they just changed so now it's just Eunice and Ed. It's Ellen and her husband, and then you have Bent come back, and he's coming back with the kids. And then we all know the show got canceled after 2 years. It ended up getting sold into syndication, and that's the version that most of us remember that has Naomi and Iola in there and Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba.
However, Carol Burnett refused to be a part of that version.
Why was that?
Her and Vicki Lawrence kind of got into it about it a little bit. She didn't.
Wow.
Vicki Lawrence went on to do it. They actually had a whole kind of like tiff about it. They were into it for a while, and then now they've made up. But Vicki Lawrence continues to tour around the country and doing her one-man show as Mama, et cetera, et cetera. But there was some beef there with Carol Burnett. Like it kind of ruined their friendship for a little bit because she didn't think that the show needed to go on, like after it originally got canceled, and was like, I ain't doing that shit. And Vicki, why you doing that shit? You shouldn't do that. And well, I'm gonna do it. So she did.
How many seasons was Mama Family?
So there are two that were on NBC. Those are the Buzz and Sonias. Then when it came back for syndication, it's 3.
3, okay.
I'm looking here now. It's 4. It's up to season
4. Okay, so 4. Sorry.
Yeah, season 6. Damn.
Yeah. So but the version that we all remember, or
the syndicated version,
the syndicated ones, and of course, as a kid, I thought this was coming on live every night. I had no idea. I didn't understand the syndication, which in ADHD track. There's a reason that millennials and even Gen X, why we know so much about things that happened before we were born, or songs or TV shows and movies, and while we look at Gen Z and be like, how the fuck don't you know shit? Like, how do you not know this? And there was a point that was made on a video that I saw that for us, although we ended up getting the internet, but we didn't have it like the way that it is today. How you saw television was through syndication. TV, things were syndicated. So when cable TV came, so you're watching USA, you're watching TBS, you're watching all of these shows that these companies have had to throw on to fill up their schedule.
Yep.
So you might be watching something that is brand new, or you could be watching something from many, many, many years ago that you had never seen. Again, why the fuck do I watch WKRP in Cincinnati?
Because it came on at like 9:30 on Channel 11
at night when I was a kid. So I don't realize that this isn't right now. So this is the show that I'm watching. I'm absolutely familiar with this show. It's not on, ain't been on, and I don't know how long. So for essentially all of us, think about how many shows or movies that you rewatched or were consistently always on freaking cable, on USA, on TNT or TBS, and you just watching and watching and watching. So there's always this level of knowing other things that are right in front of you. And
it's connectivity too, because we all was watching that WKRP in Cincinnati.
We all watching it. Everybody's watching it. And even if you bring it up to your parent, they watched it when at their time.
That's in the 70s.
You can actually talk to them about it, even with music, right? So you listening to music like in the car, like there's it's weird to say the classic stations, but again, you're going to hear a lot of stuff. In today's society, kids stuff is curated. You can go to YouTube and decide to watch what you want to watch. You don't have to sit there and wait for something to come on TV.
Yeah, they can just go to what they want.
You just go to what you want. And so when you have that tunnel vision of, I just want to watch this one thing, and you're just going to go watch that one thing, you don't have to worry about other shit that's going on. And so that's, like I said, so again, for us, it's natural to know these things. It's weird to say it's not an option. How
many times did y'all like watch like your show was coming on at 7:30, so you was like, fuck it, I'm already here, I'm gonna watch the show that come on at 7 until my show come on at 7:30, and you start, I'm like, dang, it's okay, this kind of cool, I'm gonna watch this 7 o'clock show too.
Yeah, we was watching Blossom after Fresh Prince.
Listen, you know my ass was watching Blossom. You know that I had Blossom hats. Right. And when I wanted a Blossom hat, my grandma saw one, looked like, girl, we can make that. So now we done got a jean hat and some jewels, and she's sitting here with a hot glue, and I'm like, this is. Did you have to wear it? I did wear that hat with pride.
You got to find that picture.
There's a picture.
I know you got a picture.
There's my 5th grade school photo has me with the jean jacket on that's supposed to go with the Blossom hat. And somewhere out there, and I don't know if D has it, there are pictures of us in our matching jean outfits, because I dressed both of us that day. Matching jean outfits, jean hats, hair done the same way. And us, like, it was something we went to, and it was like with E.T. So we were on the little bike, and E.T. was in a little basket. I don't know where she might have those photos, but yeah, the matching jean stuff and the Blossom hat, that was there. I mean, Joy Lawrence was gonna be my boyfriend, so it had to.
I mean, now he's Chili's boyfriend.
I say now he's Chili.
No, that's Matthew.
Okay, one of the Lawrences. Right. There's one of them boys.
It's the middle one, not the last, because it's 3 of them.
How many? Is it 3 of them?
It's 3 of them. So it's Joey, Joey, Matthew, and the other one.
So Joey the oldest.
Joey's the oldest. So yeah, and Joey Lawrence has been cashing checks since 1980, whatever it was. And he was on
Give Me a Break.
He was he was a little bitty dude.
Right. Him and Bumper Robinson, baby, been cashing them checks. I know how to pick a man that's had some longevity. Okay? I knew at a young age.
This cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.